Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Newell. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. Now, of course, today's no different. Today, we're back to talk about Erika Girardi because she has made her first public appearance. Well, since being slammed with a $25 million lawsuit, it looks like she's all smiles, partying it up in Las Vegas on the red carpet. These are the details. But before we do, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so according to Radar Online, it seems like Erika Girardi is apparently not afraid to show her face in public, and that's exactly what she's doing. They caught her on her first public appearance, her first red carpet, all smiles, and still nothing said about the victims while all of this is going on with the alleged embezzlement, lawsuits, widows, orphans. I mean, obviously she's going to get scrutiny for this. Radar Online is shady as hell by saying the 50-year-old wannabe pop star decided it would be a good look for her to fly to Las Vegas and attend a red carpet event for a new bar opening in the Venetian Hotel. They said that Erika Girardi rocked a pink dress, showed off her legs, all smiles, and dropped some serious coins when it came to showing up in full glam for the event. But mind you, you don't know if she dropped serious coins or if her glam squad was just like, hey, if we can stay in the room with you, we'll do it for free. Listen, we have your back. We don't have anything going on. She obviously over the past few years paid them a lot of money, so they might just be doing her a favor. It's not necessarily we don't know if any money was dropped on her glam. You would suspect that it would be, but we can't confirm that. Radar also said Erika attending the event is interesting given the fact that her husband is still being, well, everything is still being looked into when it came to the orphans and all of his lawsuits. And to be fair, his Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Okay. His former clients are claiming that he screwed them out of millions. And many people have chimed in on this at this point. Bethany Frankel, Camille Grammer. We heard that Andy Cohen knew. We heard that Lisa Rinna, Kyle Richards, they all knew. So this is not necessarily new news. It's kind of old news, just new to us. They also said that all of the stories from the victims and the creditors, debtors, they're all the same. Girardi represented them in a lawsuit and won a settlement. However, they claim when it came time to collect the money, Girardi had excuse after excuse as to why he couldn't pay up. The trustee presiding over the bankruptcy believes that Girardi ran his law firm like a Ponzi scheme for over a decade. Now, Erika Jayne is accused of being, well, benefiting from the scam as Girardi's firm paid the bills of Erika Girardi's company, EJ Global, for years. This is what they're saying. She reportedly racked up over $25 million in expenses from 2008 until 2020, and that's not even counting, well, we'll get to that later. They also added that Erika Jayne doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with her actions and has refused to return a dime of the money that was spent on her. She believes anything in her possession was a gift. It is not community property, so why would I be giving it to you? This is where it's not a good look. In one federal lawsuit, Girardi is accused of embezzling millions of dollars from widows and orphans who have lost their loved ones in a plane crash, and Erika Jayne is named as a defendant in that lawsuit as they believe that she filed for a sham divorce to hide assets. Erika Jayne has publicly denied all of the allegations and wrongdoing, but has yet to respond to the court. Now, the trustee is suing her for a return of over $25 million that Erika Girardi, well, the firm has spent on her and her bills. And Erika Jayne Girardi, this is so confusing. Erika Girardi, she continues to try to remove the lawyer investigating her as a part of the Chapter 7 bankruptcy, but has yet to convince a judge. Said lawyer would be Ronald Richards. We've had him on here. He's chimed in. We talked to Ryan Bailey yesterday, who has his podcast, So Bad It's Good, with Ryan Bailey. And he even has an episode coming out with Ronald Richards. He's been very vocal and public with his knowledge of the case and how he feels about Erika Girardi. And to be fair, she's been public. Well, she's gone public with her thoughts as well. So it's just like this awful back and forth ping pong match that seems like it's never, ever going to end. Now, Erika wasn't the only one who showed up to Las Vegas. the past few days, it seems like Kyle Richards, Dorit Kemsley, and Teddi Mellencamp also showed up with a couple of Teddy's friends, and they were there for a completely different reason from what we're hearing. We heard that they were there to go see Teddy's father, who is a musician. His name is John Mellencamp, and they were boarding a private jet, enjoying all of the lavishness, headed to Sin City. And if you saw the videos, they were having one hell of a time. They looked like they were laughing. They looked like they were a little out of it, maybe too many drinks, but it looked like a good time. Teddi and Dorit shared the same Instagram photo on their pages of them before they got on the private jet. And it was captioned, "Photo taken right before I sent all of them a Venmo request for this wheels up private jet. Still waiting on Kyle Richards, Dorit Kemsley, Jen Leppert, and Nicole. Y'all know I need the money for after when we see John Mellencamp and his concert, and Tequila Terry has to hit the slots." So there's a lot of back and forth banter, but she said, "Let's go girls trip to see John Mellencamp in Vegas." All right. After arriving to their room at the Wynn in Las Vegas, which I've stayed there before, it's a beautiful hotel. So nice, by the way. Okay, anyways. Kyle Richards shared another series of videos on her Instagram that featured Dorit enjoying a drink and them laughing, looking like they, again, are kind of like drunk Renna, just to be fair. And my question is, did you guys see Erika in Vegas? Obviously, like I said, they were there for two totally different reasons, but they might have seen each other. They could have bumped into each other. Who actually knows? I don't, but I would love to. And does it make a difference? Maybe not, but I still want to know. All right. My question for you guys is, how do you feel about Erika showing herself in Vegas, going to a public appearance, rocking the red carpet in full glam, all smiles, and still not having said anything about the victims to our knowledge? Does this piss you off, or are you thinking in your mind, leave Erika alone and let her live her best life? I know you guys have all of the opinions, so I'm sure you're going to give them to us. Don't hold back. All right. Well, if you haven't already, go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell, because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. And also, don't forget, guys, tonight is the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills night. So we get a new episode. I'm excited to see the new episode. And sadly, this season is coming to an end very soon. But we will be going live tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Dana Wilkie and Jason from Down with Jason to talk about it all. I'm sure we will get Dana's unfiltered opinion, and I absolutely can't wait. Until then, I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.